Hey everybody, welcome back into your First Alert full forecast, and as we see it right now, we're going to get back to the Midlands in a second. I just want to take everyone down to the Gulf for a moment because of what we see with Hurricane Francine. Yes, now reaching that hurricane strength, setting sights on Louisiana going into tomorrow, and this is easily going to be causing a lot of wind impacts, some storm surge there for that southern Gulf Coast, really just mainly just ripping right up into Louisiana, continuing to see some of those impacts a little bit more towards the Tennessee Valley as this storm system slows down. It continues later and later into the week and weekend. But for us, what it means for us here locally, not any direct impacts, no flooding, but we're still going to be getting some effects from this in the way of tropical moisture as it moves towards South Carolina. So this is all going to be coming together. Humidity rises as we go on for the next few days because of everything that's going to be churning up towards us from the Gulf. Clouds move in. This is going to be the first little step we take tomorrow, and then the rain returns Thursday into Friday, and even to start out the weekend. So let's go through this in the short term. As we go into Wednesday morning, here we go. We're settled into clouds. It's going to be a little bit muggier. You're going to notice those changes, the feels outside that we haven't had. We've had these cool fall starts. It still should be relatively cool and even a little more fall-like tomorrow, but you will start to feel as the day draws on a bit of that moisture returning. Clouds still continuing to settle overhead. Some little pops of sun here and there, likely low 80s for your Wednesday. Now Thursday, we're going to be getting a bit more to those muggy mornings, and as we keep churning towards this afternoon, for that day we're going to see more of these spotty rain shower chances making a push towards us. So those will work to settle in. They'll only increase into Thursday night, and then by Friday, that's where I'm anticipating a bit more coverage, more of this moisture continuing to bump its way up as we go further and further into the day. It shouldn't be anything too widespread. It should fill in a little bit more in the way of later into Friday and as we start out the weekend, but it's a gradual process. So it's slowly getting here. We're just not seeing it right now. Obviously still pretty nice tonight, partly cloudy, low 60s, relatively pleasant. And as we look on to tomorrow, Patriot Day, of course, going to be a lot of 9/11 remembrance ceremonies going on, a good day to, reflect on what happened that day. As we settle into our local weather situation, my friends, it is a lot of lower 80s. And again, clouds giving way to some peaks of sun as we make our way to the middle of this work and school week. Getting into Thursday and Friday, those showers return with that tropical moisture, and we could see an unsettled weekend. So any big plans you got coming up, make sure you continue to keep eyes in the sky. And of course, stay weather aware. Always good to have that WIS First Alert weather app downloaded on your smartphone.